Kay Rakowski with Island Women, and we're here today with Karen Graybush. And we wanted to thank you so much for your sponsorship of our reusable bags.
Of course, I'm all about it.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? And you're a real estate agent, correct?
I am. I'm a real estate broker. I work with Intracoastal. I have my own LLC, Redeeming Deeds Real Estate, and I am a mom, and I'm a wife, and I'm a entrepreneur-ish girl, I guess, and loving the community and community service, which is why I love the Island Women.
Oh, that's great. What do you like to specialize in your business with the real estate? What's your niche?
So I guess my niche is helping people sort of afford houses, young people, older people that are getting kicked out of rentals. I'm a problem solver and I'm a hard worker. I like to get people into homes that they can afford on, and this was my little tidbit of information, on ownership ratios of the 1950s. They have changed the ratios for lending, and the actuaries at the government that manage the economy have calculated us all into indentured servitude with the ratios so that we never quite pay off all of our debt. So if you use the numbers from the 50s, the lending numbers, you can actually own your home and retire. So I try to teach people all of that type of stuff, and I help young people through the Wilmington HOP program, and I help, well, it doesn't matter if you're young, I help old people with it too. There's no age restriction. And I'm trying to get people in where they can afford to live and have families or retire or whatever without being indebted to debt.
So what tools are you using now to kind of do that and get the younger people or just anybody who has a bit of financial issues trying to get into a house?
So there are mortgage brokers that I work with that help teach people how to repair their credit. They tell them every step. It's like a recipe, and if you follow it, like, you'll be ready on this day, right? So we work hard on that. I've worked with people for up to a year and a half to get them out of one-bedroom rentals with kids and dogs and everything else and into homes, right? So, and then there's the Wilmington HOP program, or the homeownership pool or program, whatever you want that P to stand for, which is a program where you get a large portion towards your down payment that you don't have to repay back after 5 years. You can get 30-50% of your 30-50% of your mortgage at 0%, depending on your income, and the other from one of the mortgage companies, either BBT, Citizens, or Corning. You have to do a full Saturday program. But I did 2 of those last year. There were 17 of those last year. You have to live in the city limits, which is, they're large. The city tax limits are large. They go from like Monkey Junction to Gordon Road and into Mason Borough. And then, helping people with their credit and finding the right programs. There's down payment assistance programs. There's programs where the bank will eat the PMI. There's 3% down conventionals. There's 3.5% down. There's just so many programs, and a lot of the areas are USDA, which are 0 down for first-time buyers, and they don't even know it, even on the island. So while I love doing the big houses, and because those commissions are great and they help me carry the smaller things, I really, at my age of 50 or 51, or I can't remember the moment. I was born in 68, y'all. I know the value of living a good life and having that time with family, and I want to make sure that people can have that and live the life that they want to live, not the life they've been forced into debt. That's all.
So what's the best way of somebody to contact you if they want to buy or sell their home?
You can call me at 732-492-7643, or text me 732-492-7643, or Karen Graybush at Intracoastal Realty, or Karen Graybush at Gmail, or I have a website, www.karengraybush.intracoastalrealty.com, and I have this really cool Pokemon Go app that's free, and if you hook it up to your camera, you can see any house within half a mile where you're standing. It'll come up on your screen.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yes, it's wicked cool.
That's great.